The war, my dear friends and citizens employees, the war is going on. And our great defensive pact partners don't seem to do anything decisive at all. It's terrifying. It's something. It's so revealing. I mean, we went on for them to meet that attack swarm here, but then they just pushed back, and it's been very risky to do that. And we're going to go here and try to at least reclaim that system. If we can do that somehow, that would be great. So we're going for guerrilla actions, my dear citizens, employees and leaders, and that is what we should do with a fleet of corvettes that are very, very cost efficient. And that's also our leader is very cost efficient, as you can see. Carolis has been great at being cost efficient. Oh, and now exotic cloud and strife. Industrial facilities have been built over the outlets for the fungus-infested cave systems in the Lightweight Mountains Prime. Apart from filtering and regulating the spread of spores, because we're using that strange fungus, these plants can also convert any excess spore clouds into useful exotic gases. The population growth is increased as the somewhat randy inhabitants of Lightweight Mountains Prime satisfy their urges more frequently, which unfortunately also means that the level of violence and conflict is somewhat higher on Lightweight Mountains Prime. The lesser evil. Yeah. Minus 5%, but pop growth speed plus 200%. What? The lesser evil enjoys positive effects of the cave shroom spores. Very nice. It's Onyx Noir, people, though, and we're devastated a bit. That's not good at all. Let's see what we can do there in the future. They're moving back and forth, and we're just... Maybe we will just do something, and maybe they will follow us then. You never know. We could move in here into the Titanic Chain Empire and maybe take some of their systems in return. Who knows? It might be a good idea. It's gonna go on here.
Upscaling complete.
Nothing much. We've arrested development for Simon Bollin. Oh, Simon. They're voting on pan-galactic recycling initiatives. Were we for that or against it? I think we were for that. Diplomatic weight from economy goes down by 20%. No, we're against it, of course. Yeah. Like the only one against it. Well, what are we gonna do? We've built something in tier though, and that's pretty good. Let's have the mining stations build and the research stations build, and let's then continue our way there. But for now, yeah, we're just building more of these disruptor class corvettes, as we probably should. Strike Force Werewolf, yeah, that's gonna be great. We'll send Strike Force Werewolf. Yeah, let's build some of these. Let's actually stop the construction here so we can have automatic following for Strike Force Werewolf. Yeah, reinforce the fleet a bit. Here we go. And assign a new leader. We want another leader. Maybe someone as cost efficient as Carolis. Maybe something even more cost efficient like Huahe, or maybe that strange bird. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go for the next eager one, Ritwig Vijay for now. That will lead the werewolf force into into battle, maybe. Let's move forward. And do this, my friends. We got the monies. And it's time to act. Clerk jobs. Now we can see if clerk jobs are... No. Robots cannot work in clerk jobs? Oh no. Perfect alibi. Jackson has leveled up though. That's good news. Life here Prime is great. And there's something else we wanted to do. Namely, in Richwater, Comagion Prime, we want to open up a new sector. Here we go. And we'll need someone else to do that. Well then. How about the righteous Sergio Martinez? Here we go. He can start being righteous right now. Nathan Rigdon is excavating the site. Hopefully we'll find something really dangerous in the future to... Oh, the Stellaris is moving in. What are you doing? Anyone moving to Kuiper? No. Let's try this again. Do what we do. Ah, now they've reached some kind of point. Let's follow their lead. Some kind of decisive point. Here we go. Is Strike Force Werewolf already on the prowl? I hope so. It's our replacement. Ships that are basically coming in. It's the new line of disruptors that will hopefully disrupt our enemies. Reinforcements in transit. Strike Force Dragon. Ah, yeah. Ah, that's the new mechanic. That's great. That's great. It will return, yeah, relatively soon, and that's fine. Strike Force Charybdis. It's called for now. Let's see what we can do there later. What? They're moving back again. They're freaking kidding me. That would be more than enough to beat them. What are you doing? Moving back, they're moving forth. We cannot move forward. We're not the leader in this combat. It's in this combat effort. We're just a force that will be added in time. Let's see. They are merging with our Strike Force Werewolf. Let's give them some more. I don't know. Here we go. We need these alloys. We'll do what we can. We'll go over our limits. Governing ethics shift in the Farina Legion. That has finally embraced the faction egalitarian. Oh, nice. Also, we wanted to do something with the Adix synergetics. Maybe we can go for another research agreement and a commercial pact. Be very happy to announce that to our employee citizens. For progress, my friends, for progress. And hopefully now forces will decide
war
to
declared.
move in. What? There's another war declared. Thankfully in the yeah. Very well, we will share our knowledge with the New Eden Corporation in exchange for your own. Very nice. The Deeks Synergetics. And A commercial pact sounds like a win-win, humans. We'll draw up the necessary paperwork. Yes, Adix. That's what we've been waiting for, indeed. And the climate control network. Orbital systems of mirrors and shades can affect dramatic changes in planetary climates when managed properly. Yeah, it's the cheap tricks. It's the cheap tricks that pay the bills. And we're experts for that. Now let's see. Oh, we should have Rocky Akali, right? He would be happy to explore these kinds of things. Now, as we're at war, and Tyler's very experienced, war exhaustion gain. That would be something. Then the Fleet Academy and the Naval Logistics Office would be very helpful. So we'll go into that direction. Are they moving in now or what? They're moving here, and we're moving here as well.
Competitors engaged.
Is that a genius move, or is that total bonkers? Let's see. Carolis, you can do it. Eliminate them. It seems to have been a tactically good move. I'm really surprised by this. A very successful move by the AI. Supported by us. The great forces of the thoughtful gamers are doing what they can to eliminate everything. Independence guaranteed? Aha. Taking over that system, and we have won. Ah. Great, very great. Assist Tomato 9F was has lost this. They've lost some corvettes. That's great. We have lost nothing, which is pretty good. Where's our next force? It's coming. It's coming in. A New Eden Corporation Research Station. Yeah. 8 open jobs. I know. How is it, by the way, going here? Volatile modes is something we have so many exotic gases coming in. What about that? What about that? And we will... there's Fidjon Station. We need to upgrade that too. Just for the safety of our citizens, employees, not only our businesses, but also our businesses. I mean, it's and what are they doing? They're moving in here. We have something going on here. They should move back now. Hopefully they do that. Following the stellar rectrix. Yeah, we're doing that. Here we go. And these guys are attacking that
Competitors
starbase.
detected.
Oh my, the groundhog attack swarms affecting our space. Not good. Synthetic crystal plants. Metallurgist output. That's what we need right now. They're devastating our space. It's so terrible. It's so terrifying. It's so bad. But we would be able to stop them with our forces. If we could fly back. Strike force werewolf. You need to assemble in rich water. Here we go. Solidarity of Peringo is already moving over to help us a bit, I believe.
Research actualized.
Hyperlane bridge ports. Hyperdrive 2. We have identified the existence of points in space where a ship extends less energy to breach their way into a hyperlane, lead to a new generation of hyperdrives and ships. We need to reform them immediately. Now, let's see what we can do. Probably UV lasers wouldn't be too bad, right? So let's go for UV lasers. Brianna Hall is on it. Fleet manager, ship designer. Disruptor. Hyperdrive 2. Coil gun also gets the next hyperdrive, but we need to change something here. Lasers. Hyperdrive 2 it is. And the rocket ship is probably affected by that as well. Going for the hyperdrive 2. Disruptor 1 has had it already. And that's going to be good. And now we'll stop production here. We've already stopped production. Let's see what we can do.
Starbase under assault.
Yeah, that's really terrifying. What's going on here now, though? They're moving into that system, I think, and that's the right move. We need to decimate them further. Groundhog World System. Dakota Hawkins is leveled up. Very nice. Commanding the Eden Enigma. Happy about that, but what else should we do? Oh, there's a hostile fleet here. Ah! Hopefully we can soon say there was a hostile fleet there.
Competitors detected.
Trenches of space. Yeah. Why are we not attacking these guys here?
Competitors detected. Station under assault.
I mean, what's going on there? They're moving to Othringa instead of just picking up that fleet here. Envoy has died at the age of 89. Oh no! Hopefully we'll get a new envoy. Oh, what's going on here? There's an attack swarm. In the middle, in the heartlands. Well, we need to get back there very soon. We'll do that. Yeah, let's spread this out. We need to see what we can do here. Add a ship design. Oh, then one of the laser and one of the coil gun and one of the rocket ships. Oh, actually not the rocket ships. I want to remove that again because it's really not high tech at the moment. So here we go. If our fleet is in combat and will be soon. Come on, heroes, take them out. It's time. Can't do it. Devolution. Younger Bowl. Fossil specimens have been uncovered from the geological record, though these no longer have diminished hive neurologies. Instead, the structures required for subspace FF's communication are entirely missing. Carbon dating of the specimens has confirmed that some hundreds of years following the Gruno invasion, the Bowl began to devolve their ability to connect to one another as a hive mind. Unfortunately, it seems no further relevant data can be extracted from this site. How strange. How strange. We need to find another site. Come on, take them out. Will you do that?
Competitors detected.
A Grunow distress signal. Our scientists are picking up a distress signal bearing Grunow datalogical signatures. It appears to originate from a system previously unknown to us near Tyr. What kind of ancient message could it possibly contain? Our scientists would like to investigate the signal's point of origin. Incredible. An unknown system. Just under here. Vidala. You must investigate. Survey the system instantly. They're moving in with one destroyer and one corvette. Ugh. Now, what's going on here? We have done that. Let's take this thing out.
Competitors detected.
Direct course towards the what? Ice 1 system. Ice T system. Oh goodness, they are just marching through here. We need to be quick. What's going on there? There's something coming here. There's another thing coming here. Solidarity of Paringo is in deep trouble. Because their fleets are actually here. Ah. I mean, what the heck? What is going on there? Never go into a defensive pact with an AI. On the other hand, they would have attacked us then anyways. So, Strike Force Werewolf, we need reinforcements for you, right? The attack swarm here. Our friends try to defend, but too little, too late.
Competitive station engaged.
Something going on here. The custodian matrix is losing heavily here. What's going on? We're taking this out. Come on, how long can that last? What's been going on here? We're flying back. Full retreat. Now, at Paringo. We should have a slight advantage here. Hopefully. Attack. Oh, goodness. Friends. I don't know how this will go. Reinforced Strike Force Werewolf is what we'll do. That fleet of the Tritinic Chain Empire. I hate it. Already. Thankfully, we're mopping up a bit here. Hopefully. Yeah, they lost some destroyers to our ships. That's pretty good. Moving in here. We're moving through here. What is it that with that fleet invading and invading? Hopefully we'll get something in there. Strike Force Werewolf. Coil gun class. Let's go for another laser and stuff.
Research actualized.
Interstellar Fleet Traditions. A body of knowledge regarding combat behaviors is useless without a strong code governing its use. And now, come on, we need more military. We need more military now, but we don't get it. New worlds. Colonization protocols. It's not what we need. Terraforming gases and terraforming. It's too expensive. We need something great, a galactic administration. There we go. Doing nothing. Where are these fleets now? Where is everyone moving? Why aren't they like doing something useful? Where are they even moving into? There's some fleets here. There's some fleets here. There's some fleets here. Rivalry ended. Our fleet is in combat and reinforcements are in transit. Are they starting to move? Oh, there's a lot of stuff moving in here.
Research actualized.
Ceramo metal alloys. Metallurgist output plus 10%. The widespread use of advanced ceramics in industry can improve metallurgical leads and destroyers. Still not useful enough. Exotic gas refineries. Not yet. Mineral isolation is what we would need. Let's do this. In time, hopefully in time, there will be something that will help us. Some in Sut's fleet. Maybe they will collect each other. I don't know.
Competitors detected.
Connected to outer zone. Ah. I don't know if we can do that any longer. Set status quo. That would be terrifying. Titanic chain imp. Can we go for some kind of sue for peace? No. We can't do that. That was the chain empire. They are really moving through here. We can't do anything. Our strike force is definitely in shambles. Sergio Martinez, though, is more experienced right now and is stubborn. Oh, goodness. The sharper consciousness is opening their borders for us. Sergio Martinez has leveled up. And it's ravaging here. Oh, look at that. There is some hope, right? They've moved over here. These movements around here, that is really not... Foxia is more xenophilic. Need to do something. Reinforce the fleet. Yeah. We'll do that. And we have UV lasers capable of inflicting great damage. And now we'll go for autonomous station not at the moment, maybe. Or maybe that's a last-ditch effort. We dollar the Paz. Is BTC serving Gruno Prime? go. And what's going on here? Can return to assisting research and the construction ship. That's a big problem. But we can already send it over. See what we can do here. That would be so terrifying. They get all these systems. I don't know what I'd do. Now, is that station defeated right now? Give us the defeat. It's a very strong station. But we've done it. Just barely. Something's going on here. They're losing there a bit. We will have to wait here. At Perina Station. Into that orbit.
Competitors detected.
Yeah, they are ravaging everywhere. Should have stayed defensive. It was just... It seemed such a good idea. But now... they're taking our systems and we can't do much about it. They're moving here though, where they have 1,300 strength. That's not great. But we will do what we can with some unconventional combat here. And take that system back if we can. Adopting a new tradition, Entente. The amount we contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. Or open markets, yeah. For trade to truly flourish within our borders, government meddling in our internal markets must be kept to a minimum. For economy. How about the Eden Wanderer? Research the project. And we need you. I know it's war. Oh, we need to stay here. We need everything for the war. Every little bit for the war. Need to upgrade the laser class too. So we can get into the better lasers here. And then the strike force needs to add some from the lasers. There we go. Back, 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 back out, back out, back out, back out. Back out.
Special project actualized.
The bowel organism. The Eden Wanderer crew have traced the Grunur distress signal to its source, uncovering a crumbling Grunur research facility hanging in orbit of an otherwise long-abandoned planet. The facility is reaching critical energy failure, having survived for millions of years on an extensive network of solar panels and decaying auto-repair systems, all of which are now approaching terminal status. Shockingly enough, scans of the facility are revealing the presence of a single life form. The crew have dispatched an away team and are ready to report on screen. Deep in the dilapidated ruins of the time-born Grunur research facility, among the long-defunct computer panels and deteriorated research equipment, our ship's crew has made an incredible find. Pin-cushioned by nutrient tubes and critically failing life support systems lies one single organism, the last bowel. Miraculously still alive, surrounded by the sludgy remains of other specimens in a row of cracked and leaking vats. Owing to our extensive previous archaeological studies on the species, we should be able to attempt communications with these last specimens. Then let us try. A visitor, can it be? The bowel shudders in its vat. But you are not the ones who put us here. Though you come as the alarms sound, have you come to give us peace at last? Perhaps, but first we have a few questions. The bowl is silent for several minutes, then ask. We have waited millennia. We can endure a moment more. What happened to the bowl? Again the bowl is long silent before managing to reply. The burners came, entire colonies were silenced before the danger was known to us. Like a limb gone limp, nerves cut suddenly and totally at their base. And then we lost the next and the next and the next. One by one their voices left the chorus. We lost our others. Their silence deafened us to who remained. Can you understand, visitor? We could not bear to hear more agony. The burners were swift, like you, swifter, and before we could withdraw, they had set us all aflame, all burnt to ash, and the air filled with that grey agony, the dust of our lost. Would you like to join us? A sort of shiver runs through Bowel. You have the distant impression it is laughing. No, we have lived too long in this wretched state. Now we long only for an end, though first, would you tell us? Been sealed here for so long, blind to all but this room, watching the stale air slowly wear the station down to its metal bones. Tell us, does our kind yet live? In a sense, though they are no longer sapient. Slowly, almost perhaps perceptibly, the leaves of the last bowl shrivel in on themselves just a little more. Perhaps that is best. The machine pumping mysterious fluids in and out of the creature's body begin to sputter and hiss. It's clearly on its last mechanical gasp, and the bowl will perish without it. Silence. Yes, at last it approaches. We welcome it, as our brethren did so long ago. Farewell, human. May your kin endure less agony in this world. Farewell. And so, we've got a relic. I'd like to tell you thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon, my friends, and happy gaming. We'll see what happens to us and the parrots in the next episode.